Hi.
Hi.
I'm Lisa.
And this is Lucy and I'm Ellie.
And this is Fergus Farms. Hey guys, today we're going to be canning pumpkin bread. So we've got our jars here. I like to use the pint jars, but I've actually run out of the wide mouth pint jars. I'll have a small mouth besides for these ones. And it's just so much harder to get them out of the small mouth. So we're going to do a couple wide mouth quart jars. But we're going to be doing pumpkin bread just because I have too much pumpkin lying around and I hate to waste anything. I'd freeze it, but we're taking 2 steers to the butcher and 2 lambs and a goat, so I just don't have freezer space right now. But we're gonna grease our jars, fill them halfway, and then I usually start baking for about 25 minutes. You'll bake at whatever temperature your recipe tells you to bake at. You can do pumpkin bread, zucchini bread, we did banana bread, we did carrot cake. So I will show you how full we fill the jars, and then we make sure we wipe the rims really good. I had to frantically wash more dishes in order to have enough jars here, but that's my own fault for making a triple batch. So we try to fill them just half full. I prefer them to be a little less than half, but I literally have no more wide mouth jars. So it is what it is. I'm going to start baking them. Our recipe for this calls for 325. So I'll bake them at 325 for 25 minutes. Check them. The pints are probably going to need, we'll probably need like 10 more minutes. We'll see. I'll take them out and then we'll see how long the quarts need. But I've got all the rims wiped, and the lids, you don't have to do anything special with them. Once you take your jars out of the oven, you take them out one at a time, you put the lid on, tighten it down, and it will self-seal. Since I filled them kind of haphazardly, I'm taking them out one at a time as they're done. You can see when you push on it and it springs back, that's how you know they're done. They did end up taking 20 minutes longer than I thought, but that's okay. I got time. And then once you get the lids on, they'll cool down and they should self-seal, and you should be able to keep them on a shelf somewhere cool for up to a year. I personally haven't had any get there that long. We normally eat them before the month is up, but it's handy to have just a little jar. That way you can just eat one jar and not have the dreaded looming giant pumpkin bread sitting there that you have to try to eat before it gets moldy. But thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.